What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Times of Lions Co. episode. Again, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're doing something a little different, a cooking video. Today I'm cooking some elk steak with a onion and pepper kind of garnish type of sauce, maybe, with some canned corn on the side. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so here we are. I have this in the brine already. It's been sitting in the fridge for a day. Now, I had a second thought of making this video, I'm gonna be honest with you. So, and this is kind of a new thing. I'm not exactly sure how the cooking video will go. Hopefully, it's a thumbs up. In this brine, I have applesauce, some olive oil, juice of orange, some smoked maple seasoning, and top it off with some chipotle powder. So honestly, what I'm going to be doing right now is letting that sit there and still marinate. It's been marinating for around 24 hours now, but I'm still going to let it just sit because that's the last thing we're going to cook. What I'm going to focus on now is shallots, some Anaheim peppers. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've never cooked with shallots before. I've heard that they're kind of a lighter onion. Well, that's what I've heard and read, so I'm not exactly sure. And keep in mind, my cutting skills compared to chefs are horrible. So I'm gonna cut these bad dudes up and we're going to toss them into the saute. All right, so I have I got everything, check it out. See right there? I got it all sauteing up. Letting all those flavors soak together for right now. And I'm gonna start preparing the elk. It's gonna be great. By the way, I'm using the tripod that I'm using to film all this as my selfie stick or vlog holder camera, and it's difficult, so bear with me, guys. So I'm gonna be using the cast iron to cook the meat. I like cast irons, especially for meat, because I don't know, it just feel like it's rustic and it feels better, and I feel like it tastes better. So topping is sauteing. Iron is getting hot and it has to be extremely, extremely, extremely hot. So what I'm basically going to be doing is, because of the brown sugar and the sweetness of this and the applesauce and all that stuff, it's going to be like candy and it's going to be caramelized, so it needs to be really hot. It's going to be like flash frying it on each side. The pieces are small, so it shouldn't take more than a minute on each side, give or take a few seconds here and there. But so what I'm going to be doing now is getting the steak into the pan, and then the remainder of the sauce I'm going to add, well, I don't know if I'm going to add anything really to it. I thought about it, but now that I'm thinking about it right now, I probably shouldn't. But the remaining sauce I'm going to put in with the shallots or onions, whatever, and the peppers, so that I can help those to caramelize also and become more of a sauce rather than just a garnish. Basically what I'm going to do is, each side I'm going to basically burn it. But it's not technically burning, it's going to look burned because of all the sugar and the sweetness in the brine. So we've got to make sure it gets nice and burnt on each side. And I put a little bit of olive oil on here just so things wouldn't stick like crazy. Oops, nope, stay right there. while it's doing that, I'm going to add a little bit more of this. And real quick, I have to give a shout out. 2 people. The steak, I have been unfortunate to draw elk tags in the past couple years, and when I did, I didn't fill my tag, so yeah, I don't have any elk meat. So, but my buddy, you've seen him on the vlog before, good old Cooch Taxidermy, he gave me the meat, and of course my buddy, Hayden Dimmick, he's the one who gave me this recipe, so shout out to both you guys, you're amazing. Now back to the regularly scheduled cooking video. So as I said, I'm going to add some more of this just kind of everywhere, just to give a little bit more of a smoking flavor. I turn those over. They're a little burnt, which is good. That's what we want. I'm gonna take some of this sauce and mix it in. Turn these back on fire. Let's get a spoon in sauce. Drizzle lightly. Oh, you're not getting the shot, guys. You're not getting the shot. Drizzle lightly. See that? In there. Make sure that gets nice. If I had some rum, I'd throw it in there, but I don't. For the record, I have no idea how I'm going to edit this. I have no idea how it's going to clash. This is my first time, guys, so please bear with me. See how they got some nice burnt edges to them? That's what I want. The first ones, I didn't do so good. But we got round 2 on the cast iron. These are done. They're ready to go. Topping. I like that. Oh, that just looks delicious. And with those Anaheim peppers seeds in there, it's going to add a little bit more heat, which is what I'm shooting for. And yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of holding this tripod as my thing. What do you think? Huh? What do you think? I think she might be scared of the camera. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's turn that off so I don't have any extra noise. Steak is good. See all that black, kind of charred looking? That's all that brown sugar that's in there, soaking up the flavor and caramelizing it. And you know, I think I'm gonna call this, and my buddy Hayden I think mentioned something like this, but it's candy elk. This is my candy elk recipe. Hayden's candy elk recipe. I made a little twist to it. Then we got the candy garnish sauce. Thought it kind of didn't turn out to a sauce anymore, but that's okay. So it's time to plate. Let's see, how should I be really technical about this, guys? This is a maple smoked candy steak with a beautiful shallot and roasted shallot and Anaheim pepper garnish. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to try this. My camera says it's running out of battery, so let me get a fork. So let's get some of this garnish on there. That's a really big bite. Good heat. Sorry, huge bite. Wasn't planning on that. Good heat. Really sweet. It's like the shallots are acting like a salt too, kind of drawing out all the flavors. Really good. And there goes the battery. Hello? Hello, are you there? Yes? No? It seems something has happened with our host. It seems he is enjoying his food with his big bites that he always usually takes. So, but if you'd like, please hit the like button and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. And thank you very much, eh?